Hi guys, we are back in Retry channel. In the previous video, we tried some little codes on the if-else statement. In this video, we instead see the switch statement. The JavaScript switch statement is used to execute one code from multiple expressions. It is just like the else if statement that we'll have learned in the previous video. But it is more convenient than the if-else if because it can be used with numbers, characters, etc. In this channel, we just try code, so let us try the switch statement. We will write a little code that will make a simple calculator. So we first prompt a variable, a first number from the user, to be more simple, I will just copy and paste. Then we prompt an operator from the user, and later on I prompt a second number from the user. And then I declare a variable result. So our simple calculator will make a simple task. It asks a number from the user, an operator, a second number, and give the results with respect to the operator that the user entered. So here the operator will be like plus, minus, divided, and times. And since the operator is the one having several values, it will be on the operator that we will apply the switch. So we switch operator, and switching the operator will define several cases. So we first take the first case where operator can be plus. In this case, we have result equals to number 1 plus number 2, and we will print in the document number 1 plus, I put a space, plus the value of the operator, plus, I put a space, plus number 2, plus space equals to space plus result. Then we break. So to go fast, I should just copy this and adjust it according to all my cases. Here I put divided, then I have times, by default. That's all of our code. So let us explain this little code. At first, number one is prompt from the user. So the user enters number one, then the user enters an operator, and later on the users enter a second number as number two. Here we switch on the operator, and the first case is plus. So if this is the case, this result is computed. We have result equals to number one plus number two, and we print number one. So it will be the value of number one plus a little space plus the value of operator plus a little space plus number two plus the symbol equals to plus the value of result. Then we break. So if the case plus is the value entered by the user, after printing what this line will print, the code breaks and goes next to here. So the lines for the other cases will not be compiled. However, if case plus is not the case, the code move to the next case, that is minus, and the result is computed. So we have result equals to number one minus number two, and what will be printed will be the value of number one plus the space plus the value of operator, that will be the minus, plus the value of number two equals to the result that will be computed here. If the minus is the case, then the code breaks and comes to whatever will be later on here. And then if it is not the case, we move on to the next case. So that is basically the same thing that if condition will have done. Then we have an else if here, we have another else if here, and here we have another else if here. Then by default will be the else. So by default, meaning that cases plus, minus, divided, and times are not met, it means that the user did not enter a valid operator. So here we display the message enter a valid operator. So let us test this code. We have here enter a number, enter 12, okay, enter an operator, I enter minus, enter a second number, I enter 10. So we have 12 minus 10 equals to 2. Let us try another one. We have 4, we have divided, we have 10. So here we have 4 divided by 10 equals to 0.4. That is the exact result. Let us try another one. We have 3, we have times, we have 2. Here we have 3 times 2 equals to 6. Let us try another one. We have 23. Here, instead of typing a valid operator, I type a letter, for example Z. Here I type 12. So we have enter a valid operator. That is the code for a simple calculator using a switch statement. I hope you like the video. Try it at home. If you have some question, put them in comments. Subscribe for more.